To love oneself, Phipps, it is the beginning of a lifelong romance.
So to sum up how it all began is difficult because a huge amount happened in a very short amount of time.
I am incredibly surprised that we have lasted 20 years.
There was always a real energy and a real passion behind everything that they were producing, and you could kind of sense that, but there was always a real feeling of chaos.
Those first sort of 4 or 5 years when I look back on them, it was just sort of disaster after disaster.
There are so many times where I think this company could have gone, okay, do you know what, that's it, we can't manage.
Someone else would have just dropped the whole thing at show 2 of his first production.
There was a lot of winging it, borrowing resources here, there, a lot of goodwill from actors, but I certainly don't think many people thought that this was sustainable.
If that model had continued, I would be angry that they were still around. But he changed the model.
He's a survivor, he proved that.
Of course, theatre never works in straight lines. You've got to get things wrong. That's how you learn to make them better. 20 years on from coming up with the idea of original theatre, I feel, if anything, we have now kind of got ourselves a model that exists, at least in this moment, which is sustainable enough for us to actually be original.